Sweet liquor eases the pain. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Conspiracy Calls. This is episode 2. I'm going to give Alpha Mega Sub-Zero a call, and for those of you who haven't watched episode 1, it's basically I call the people that are heavily invested in conspiracy theories. Improbatively, they don't know they're being recorded because that makes them more fluid. It makes them want to talk about the shit. It makes them more fucking open. And if you want to talk about anything, call 0403 245 692. It's a Line Traveler's fucking phone number. Call us, leave a voicemail. If you want us to get fucking back to you, we will. We will. I'll call you on the conspiracy calls. We can call you on the pod with me and Licks. Doesn't matter. But anyway, here's me, an Alpha Mega Sub-Zero.
Twigs.
What's going on, son?
Fuck all, man.
What's happening?
Not much. Not much, bro. Just fucking having a grey goose and about to watch some fucking YouTube.
Fucking hell. Man, have you noticed the fucking, chemtrails have been kicking around here lately?
I didn't notice any today, but I knew there was a fucking few through the week.
Man, all last week it was just fucking chemtrails, eh?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Man, is it like weather operative shit or fucking mind control? What do you reckon?
I think it's like heavy metals and maybe viruses, man, which would explain why everyone's fucking sick at the moment.
Viruses. Well, I don't know, man. Viruses usually kick off around the fucking flu season anyway. So you reckon they're pumping more viruses?
Yeah, potentially.
Expand.
Are you live on a podcast or something?
No,
what is
I'm
this?
not. I'm just sitting here looking.
Why ask me this?
Huh? Because I've been fucking thinking. Because I've been fucking thinking about it. I mean, now you're saying there's fucking viruses, but why the fuck would they give fucking viruses in the fucking chemtrails, man? Because in my opinion on fucking chemtrails, it's usually to alter the fucking weather or spread toxin fucking gases over the public to make them sick. But now you're saying viruses. I never thought about that.
It ain't to alter the weather, man. They use HAARP and all that bullshit to alter the weather.
HAARP.
Never heard of HAARP?
I know about HAARP.
I don't think you do.
Isn't HAARP like CERN?
No, HAARP is that fucking thing they blast into the fucking stratosphere. And yeah, it's like, what is it? It's it actually fucks with the magnetic field of the Earth.
Oh yeah, no, they put it in the fucking ionosphere. Yes, and I don't know, man. Like, what the fuck were they doing with that shit anyway? Like, just they were testing shit in the fucking ionosphere, and then nothing ever came out about it.
Well, the big conspiracy, which probably isn't a conspiracy at the moment, is that's why we were seeing like auroras in Australia and shit.
Well,
remember that the other week?
Yeah, we did see auroras fucking 2 months ago, and it was like X amount of 100 kilometers past the fucking equator.
Shouldn't be seeing auroras like in these parts, like maybe down south. You might get a few, but not in these parts of Australia.
Yeah, well, man, they even saw the aurora in fucking the US as far as Texas.
That's not normal.
No, it's not. But our good friends at fucking NASA came out with a big fucking theory about it. How about global warming? That was in there.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
How good's global warming?
Get around it, man. Get around it. Be sure to buy your fucking beachfront home too.
Yes. So what does Dan Pena say? So all these people are promoting global warming, yet they're buying beachfront properties. Yeah. So the sea is going to come up and wipe everything out, but I'm still going to buy beachfront properties.
Remember when Al Gore said, fucking when we were young, that fucking by 2012 the polar ice caps would be melted?
Yeah, see, man, I used to think Al Gore was a bit of a G, man, but now I look back, I'm like,
No, he's the fucking big scam cunt, man. Massive scam.
You reckon Bernie Sanders is the same?
Bernie Sanders? Man, to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about Bernie, eh?
There's that meme, he's like, once again, I'm asking you for money.
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Yeah,
to
well.
fund his fucking camp. Man, did you watch the fucking presidential election? Like, debate?
Nah, I've seen clips and I was just like, Jesus.
Man, I was watching that fucking shit live, and fucking they were talking about fucking immigration, right? And it went to fucking Biden, and he started talking about immigration, and then he did the classic Biden thing and like trailed off, and then he was like, yeah, and some women are being raped by their in-laws, and then they cut Biden off. It went to fucking Trump, and Trump was like, I don't understand what he was talking about. He's like, do you know what you're even saying?
Good God.
Yeah, and man, then at the fucking end of it, fucking they were talking about who has the best golf handicap.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
And Trump was like, "I'll play you in golf if you can carry your own bag around the course."
Yeah, Jesus. What a fucking schmozzle.
Yeah, but man,
I was watching all the cunts at the end of it, and they were just like even Democrats, and they were just like, yeah, this isn't a good look for America.
bro, it was two old cunts debating on who's got the biggest like golf handicap. It was fucking disgraceful.
Yeah, well, this is the world we live in, man. What do you do?
Fucking what do you do? Man, who's a dude at work was talking to me about, he was like, man, you got to get around this fucking black dude, man. He talks about how the pyramids are fucking like, power plants and shit like that. I was like, fucking, what's his
Billy
name?
Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy, man. Fucking oath.
He talks about
Get around Billy.
Man, he talks about some fucking spun out shit, hey?
Yeah, he's got some good yarns, but truth be told, I've never fact-checked him, but all he's really saying is shit that's written in the Bible, the fucking emerald tablets, the fucking clay tablets from Samaria.
What the fuck are the emerald tablets?
Never heard of the emerald tablets?
No.
Look into it, man. Blow your fucking mind.
What is it?
So they're said to be written by a guy called Hermes Trismegistus. The book, remember I was telling you about the Kabbalion ages ago?
Yep.
So the Kabbalion is supposed to be based on a lot of the Emerald Tablet teachings, like Hermeticism.
Yep.
So Hermes, he was also, according to Billy Carson, was also the ancient god of Egypt, Thoth.
Yeah, righto.
He was also, what was he? He was in Norse mythology. I think he might have actually been fucking Zeus. No. Norse is not Greek.
No, you're saying Zeus in Norse mythology. Zeus is fucking like Greek.
Oh, sorry.
Norse
Yeah,
is
no, my
Viking.
bad. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Who was the Norse god? Fucking
Oh, you got Thor, Loki,
Odin.
Odin. Yes, the father of Thor.
Yeah. So apparently this dude, he just went around to all these ancient cultures, man, lived for fucking X amount of hundreds of thousands of years, and just taught the ancients like Hermeticism.
Yeah, right. What the fuck is Hermeticism?
It's the universal laws, more or less. So
Yeah,
like
right.
the law of attraction, the law of correspondence, all that kind of stuff. Don't know much about that.
No, I know fuck all about it.
Yeah, well, read the goddamn Kabbalion.
Read the goddamn books.
I'm telling you, it'll fucking change your life, man.
Man, when that Billy Carson cunt was like talking about fucking like the pyramids being like ancient fucking like power plants, man, and everyone's like completely fucking dismisses it, man, but they fail to realize, like, even he talks about it, like the river that used to, like the Nile, when it got fucking close, runs underneath it and like makes the ions fucking react with, what was it, covered in limestone at that point in time?
Granite. It's not ionized granite. Fucking, it's something granite. It might be ionized. You'd have to correct me. Yeah, you'd have to fact check that.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's got like a charge in it.
And
This particular granite that was quarried, nearly 1 million fucking kilometers away,
and just floated down the Nile. Yes.
And they built ramps, and then stacked.
Ramps. So, man, when I was saying that fucking Khufu fucking like got ramps built onto it, man, the ramps would be like 30 kilometers fucking long.
Yeah, that'd have to be.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
ramps.
I think his whole thing is they were using vibration to actually move said stones.
Yeah, well, there's a thing where they've even been trying to fucking prove it now, man, with like fucking like sonic vibration. You can fucking move shit with it, but man, it's lost tech. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's it. That's it. But why does Billy Carson still have multiple YouTube channels? This is a good question for you. Would you say his... What's your favourite word? What's your favourite buzzword you like to use?
He's controlled opposition.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he's controlled opposition?
Well...
See, that's the thing, man. When you look into fucking psyops, man, everyone could possibly be controlled opposition.
Well, if what he's saying is true, why does... Or, you know what I mean? Like... Everybody else gets fucking barred. Why not Billy Carson? And they're just like, oh no, he's just a crackpot. Even though he's got a massive fucking... His company, Forbidden Knowledge, man, is fucking huge. He's about to take it public.
What do they do?
So Forbidden Knowledge, so obviously his YouTube channel's a part of it, but he also sells like... he obviously sells his own books that he writes, but like... he's got like this colloidal silver solution. You know much about colloidal silver?
Colloidal silver solution.
Yeah. So they reckon the best way to consume colloidal silver is to nebulize it, and it actually removes plaque off the brain and does all this fucking like mad shit for your body.
And isn't it colloidal silver that they shoot up into fucking clouds for cloud seeding? Or is that iodine silver? I don't know.
That's iodine.
Yeah. It removes plaque off the brain. So this cunt's fucking... So that's what his company's doing.
Yeah, so that's one of the things. But I've actually heard a few people talk about colloidal silver, and they're like, yeah, it's actually really, really good for you. Another... do you know Barbara O'Neill at all?
No.
Look into Barbara O'Neill. Add her on Telegram. Fucking very interesting shit. She also talks about the same thing, like nebulizing it and fucking sucking it into your lungs.
What do you mean by nebulizing it?
You know what a nebulizer is?
Where, like, disintegrates it into fucking, like, and you just breathe it in.
You remember when we were kids when we had all that fucking asthma? And we used to get put onto that thing that just vaporised this fucking mist, and we'd have to breathe it in?
Yeah.
That's what a nebulizer is.
Yeah, righto. And what, they're doing it with silver?
Colloidal silver, yes.
And what's the different, like, molecule extract? So it's not the silver that you mine out of the fucking, like, ground.
Man, honestly, I could not tell you exactly. But, yes, there is silver in it.
Yeah, gee whiz. Man, the price of silver has not fucking jumped up in how many years? The only time it ever fucking priced. Everyone's like, you need to invest in fucking silver. The only time it ever fucking priced is when a fucking silver mine collapsed in the fucking, like, Congo.
No. I'll have to correct you there. Hang on, I'm just getting up the old fucking... Silver actually has risen.
Since when?
So silver and gold have been on a little bit of a rally. Hang on.
Hold on for 1 sec. Hey!
Yeah, shit. That's gone up heaps. It's gone up heaps, eh?
Yeah, by how much?
$20.
What, $20 a fucking share?
So it's up to $50 an ounce.
$50 an ounce.
Last time I looked at it.
But in saying that, man, when we're talking about fucking ounces, a lot of things that we know are more than $50 an ounce.
Hey?
A lot of things that we know of are more than $50 an ounce. And we aren't talking about, like, raw minerals, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but in all seriousness, and even gold, man, gold's fucking skyrocketing at the moment too. Did you know that China is selling off US bonds and just fucking putting all that money straight into gold?
Yeah. What's that fucking What's that fucking country recently that wants to back away from the US dollar and get into gold?
Saudi Arabia. They
Yeah.
just, the end of the petrodollar happened only a couple of weeks ago.
Man, did you see that shit that's been happening in fucking Bolivia? There was a massive fucking coup there.
Yeah, good. All the boys, man, standing up.
And man, when the general came to fucking court, he said that the Bolivian president asked him to fucking do a coup to obviously the president comes in, cleans every fucking thing up and boosts his popularity, and that the governing people at that point in time were like, no, that didn't happen.
It was made up.
Yeah, that was false.
We made it up.
We made it up.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction.
No.
So what are you doing tonight?
Oh, no, man. Probably smoke some reefer in about an hour.
Got that good kush or what?
Eh?
Got that good kush?
Yeah, got that nice skunk, man, that you hooked me up with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Some of the shit that fucking Billy Carlson, especially Stephen Greer, has been talking about lately has been wigging me out, eh?
What's wigging you out about Billy Carson?
Billy Carson, right? It's wigging me out because he's basically stating the truth. But again, as you said, he could be controlled opposition because he perpetually talks about stuff. But man, the shit that he talks about, who's the big dick of the Egyptology?
It's you'll have to correct me on my pronunciation, but it's Saul Hawan or some shit.
he gatekeeps fucking everything, and now Billy Carlson knows all this fucking shit, right? And man, as you know, I'm a massive Stephen Greer fan, love him, but fucking man, have you seen him on that? Who's that cunt? Fucking Logan Paul, you know that cunt? Have you seen him on his podcast?
He went on Logan Paul's podcast?
Yes, he fucking did. And me, personally, I reckon this, discredits everything Stephen Greer has ever fucking said. Because Logan Paul, he's beta, hype beast. He's like, so what's the most dangerous information that you know about what's going on right now? And Stephen Greer's they're going to execute Project Bluebeam. I'm like, oh, God. See, that discredits everything Stephen Greer has ever said for me, hey?
I don't know, that's pretty plausible, but I mean, if your eyes are fucking wide open, you can sort of see that that's what they're going to do.
I personally think they are, but man, going on Logan Paul's podcast, man.
Well, Logan Paul's got a lot of eyes, and Stephen Greer wants to get the information out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Logan Paul's he garners a lot of attention.
Yeah, have you ever seen Stephen Greer at his fucking opening in Fred Durst with her? Did I show you that?
What?
Yeah, so he's opening of his new fucking documentary fucking series, and fucking Fred Durst is there. He's like, oh hey Fred, and they're talking, and then another dude comes, he's like, oh hey baby, and gives him a kiss. I was like, what the fuck?
Was it deep fake?
No, it's not deep fake.
Are you saying Stephen Greer is controlled opposition?
I am. I think it's plausible.
All right. I have to hang up now.
Who? And there you have it. Alpha Mega Sub-Zero. Straight up on Conspiracy Calls Volume 2. This is Peacock. If you want to talk about anything, call 0403 245 692.